Welcome to the FWi News Review. Coming up this week, the legal case over foot and mouth, milk production at a new low, a 7-cylinder world first and Farmers Weekly's Save Our Sprays campaign. The NFU-backed legal case following last year's foot and mouth outbreak has been formally launched in the High Court. The claim has been brought by 14 livestock farmers whose businesses were affected by the outbreak in Surrey. The case is being brought against the Institute for Animal Health, Merial Animal Health Limited and DEFRA Secretary Hilary Benn. NFU President Peter Kendall said if proper biosecurity measures had been in place at the Pirbright facility, the outbreak would never have happened. The UK dairy industry faces a difficult future after milk production fell to its lowest level for 30 years. Production was 11.4% below quota for September because of poor weather and farmers leaving the industry. The UK is now importing 1 million litres of milk each day from Northern Ireland, Belgium and Holland. Farmers Weekly's Save Our Sprays campaign reached its climax this week with a trip to Brussels. Campaign Director Philip Clark explains.
Farmers Weekly kicked off its SOS campaign in July in opposition to legislation going through Brussels that threatens to take large numbers of pesticides off the market. Since then, we have collected over 1,600 signatures and comments from a wide range of sources, mainly farmers and agronomists, but also members of the public and some MEPs. And this week, we took that petition to Brussels to present to Green MEP Hiltrud Breyer, who is overseeing the legislation as it passes through the European Parliament. Our petition makes two key demands. First, there must be a full impact assessment into the effects of this pesticide ban on food supply and food prices before the legislation is enacted. Second, the European Parliament must not add any extra restrictions to those that are already on the table. Given her strong anti-pesticide agenda, it is unlikely that Ms Breyer will ever change her view. But with 135 other MEPs on the Environment Committee due to vote on this issue early next month, we are optimistic that our petition will persuade some of them to soften their stance.
The world's first 7-cylinder diesel engine for mobile machinery has been launched by Finnish firm Sisu. Adding an extra cylinder to its existing 6-cylinder block has taken power from 420 horsepower to 500 horsepower. The engine is expected to debut in Massey Ferguson combines and Challenger tractors. And finally, what's your take on the issue of climate change? Farmers Weekly is running a climate change special and we want to know what signs of climate change you are seeing on your farms. You can join the debate at www.fwi.co.uk/climate change. That's all from me this week. For all the latest news, go to fwi.co.uk.